This is for my ladies who want to keep a man. Okay, so there's 4 ways of keeping a man. The first thing, let's get the bottom base level straight. Basically, you have to treat him like shit, like literally garbage on the floor. You know that trash can, that big ass trash can by the McDonald's drive-thru? Double that and add more trash onto it, and that's how you treat a man. Let's get that straight. That's the root. He sends you a good morning text. You don't reply for at least 6 hours, okay? Let's get that straight. And then, when you do reply, you give a half-ass answer. You don't tell him actually what you were doing, but you're a busy gal. Okay, you're not going to be replying, oh my god, he texted. No, okay? Fuck that shit. Throw it out. Throw it onto that pile of trash. That is how you're going to treat your mans. Okay. You basically pretend you're a shady bitch without actually putting the effort to be a shady bitch, okay? So you get your buddies, Jordan, Kevin, Justin, all these people to hit you up while you're with them. And then you're getting all these mad notifications of all these guys that you're not even talking to that are literally like your brother, okay? You notice he follows 10 girls on Instagram. What do? You follow 20. You don't cry about it. I don't know how many tips that was, but it was enough to get the man's begging for your love and for your attention, okay? You're welcome. Stay toxic, queens.
I think she's trying to explain what makes her like a guy, and she thinks the same thing applies to men. We all know women are attracted to toxic bad boys, and we've all heard the saying, treat them mean and keep them keen. Unfortunately, the same rule doesn't apply to men, and at the very least, if a Chad responds to this type of behaviour, he's probably taking it as a challenge to smash, because he usually gets what he wants. But after he gets it, it doesn't mean he's going to commit to her.
I'm not looking for commitment.
Okay, quick rant. How are single people meeting people these days? Because the dating apps are shit. Like, it's just the talking phase, and even when you meet up, it's just like, the vibe just ain't there. Like, it's a completely different experience. It's not for me anyway. Then it's like you need to go out to go meet people, yet nobody talks when you're going out and meeting them. Nightclubs aren't really even ideal. Then you kind of like go out, nobody wants to talk to each other because we're all too shy, and it's like even when you do approach, you're like, I don't know. Like, it's just such a shit time to be single. I'm turning 30 this time next month, and I'm like, I never see myself still being single at this age. But I'm like, how are people meeting people? Like, anybody out there who has literally, like, met somebody in the last, 2 years, how are you doing it? Like, tell me, how are you doing it? Give me the secrets, because dating apps aren't it. Going out ain't it. And what else are you supposed to do? Like, is it just me? Or am I missing something?
When she says nobody wants to talk to each other, she is rarely saying she doesn't want to talk to anybody, and she is tired of waiting for guys to approach her. And although many guys try to talk to her on dating apps, she doesn't entertain any of the men who would truly be interested in her, probably because of her past disappointments on dating apps, and her need to be entertained with charm and banter. The women who do find a relationship try to search for potentially good guys, and try to give relationships a chance. And that is the only real difference between her and women who find committed relationships.
She just needs to take responsibility for hers.
The dating hashtags on TikTok tell you everything, okay? So the 20-year-old women are talking about their rosters, hooking up, essentially how to be a red flag. When you look at the 30-year-olds and over that, they're talking about they want a husband, they're still on the fence about the kids, but they've gone through the epiphany phase. They want marriage now, right? When you look at the 40-year-olds, these women are in full-blown desperation mode. They want a husband yesterday and kids 2 weeks ago. Okay, so what I want the younger women to do is scroll through these other hashtags. Look at these women. Some of them are attractive. Do you want to be in that same boat? Because some of y'all, the way y'all are operating, you're going to end up in those videos. You're going to be making those same videos. So start making the change now.
This is hilarious. She breaks down the life cycle of women on TikTok and what they all go through. We have noticed this pattern forming for a very long time. The other hilarious thing is that none of them thinks it will happen to them.
It will happen.